Welcome to the Mindfulness Drawing Meditation. My name's Jordan, and I'm going to be running you through this process to help you learn to use doodling as a mindfulness practice. So we're here to not only draw, but to gain awareness with our body, our hands or minds, and bring some quiet and some stress relief. By taking away the finished product and just drawing, we are allowing ourselves the stress-free experience of not caring about what it looks like when we are finished. We want not a finished product, just a page filled with scribble and shapes. Don't worry if your page doesn't look as good as you thought it would. That doesn't matter here. The final thing before we begin we need to do is set a timer for 10 minutes. Now don't worry, I'll have a timer running. Using a timer at home, however, will help us to replicate the experience here today. We might be feeling like we could never draw for 10 minutes straight with our eyes closed, but what we find is, in fact, we can. And in most cases, we want to keep drawing beyond that timer. Alright, it's time to begin. Pick up your pencil now and close your eyes. Keep the tip of your pencil resting on your page. Before we begin the timer, we're going to take 10 long breaths together at your own pace. Breathe with me. Now that we've taken the 10 breaths, we're going to begin the timer. Take a moment to feel the pencil in your hand and on your fingers. What is the sensation like? Pay attention. Pay attention to your breathing and how the pencil rolls over your hand and your fingers. And when you are ready, just start to draw some simple shapes. If you hear noises in the background, don't ignore them. Just listen to them and let them pass. Try to resist the urge to peek. Just keep making those shapes. You're doing fantastic. When you feel yourself getting a little tired of that one shape, just draw another. Change it up as often as you'd like. There are no rules. There is no structure or no anatomy to doodling. Don't forget to breathe. Just draw what feels good. We're getting in touch with the feeling of drawing, the feeling of doodling. Keep making those shapes. Change it up as often as you'd like. The best part about this exercise is that there is nothing for our inner critics to latch onto. That voice inside us that says all these things about our drawing that stop us from drawing. The beauty of doodling is there's no finished product. So if you do hear that voice, just tell it, I hear you. But listen, I am just doodling. So you do not need to get involved right now. simply said. A drawing is simply a line going for a walk. If it helps you to keep the negative thoughts out, just come back to that idea. A drawing is simply a line going for a walk. You're doing fantastic. Just keep making marks on the page. You may have already peaked by now. That's okay. Just close your eyes again and keep making those marks, those shapes. Just let that line go for a walk. If you find your mind wandering, try to focus on the feeling of the pen in your hand and the feeling that the shapes make when your hand moves across the page. We're just drawing. The hand is still sending messages to our brains, even when we are not consciously noticing it. You're doing a great job. Stay focused on those shapes, on the sensation of that page. And remember, we're just drawing. And when you hear that timer, don't open your eyes just yet. Keep them closed for a few more moments. Try to take in, now that the timer's gone off, the sensation you are feeling. Take a few moments before you open your eyes. Do this at your own pace and check back in with your breathing. Check back in with the sensation of the pen in your hands. What does it your feet feel like on the ground, or maybe you're crossing your legs? How does your heart feel? Remember all of that. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me and giving yourself this gift. I've been your host, Jordan T. Mystic. For full access to this workshop and more, go to jordantmystic.com. From my heart to yours, have a wonderful day. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay weird.